Looking to his left, zips it short in heavy traffic, caught for a touchdown.
Who would imagine former Manview High School teammates competing for one spot will become close friends?
He's been a great person to me, a great friend to me, and I try to be a good person back to him.
We're always telling each other, good luck and great job before and after games on Saturdays.
Did we just become best friends?
Yep.
Even though they built a special bond, there's nothing wrong with friendly competition.
We've always had a friendly competition ever since high school, and that's why we are where we're at today.
Kyle's been pushing me since sophomore year of high school, since I got to Melville. Just working out with him, training with him, and seeing how hard he works, pushing me a lot.
So it's new beginnings for De'Aaron King, who transferred to Miami. But for Kyle Trask, he's entering his senior season at Florida. But both quarterbacks knew that they would make it to the big stage.
Like I said, me and Kyle graduated same year. He was the backup of the team, but I knew he's always great. I knew if he always got opportunity that he will make it to this level.
And we both ended our high school careers in, Manville, ended in Texas, and now we're going to end them in the state of Florida. So, and to be playing on such a big-time stage, too, is just incredible.
Aaron Lee, KPRC Channel 2 Sports.
Our Aaron Lee has more on the impact Matthews is making.
It's hard to find an experienced and highly skilled trainer.
And then step up. 1, 2. Turn on the right, turn on the left.
Let alone a Hall of Famer to learn from.
Angle, and through.
But for Plexus Danny Arnold and the greatest offensive lineman in NFL history, Bruce Matthews, the next generation of athletes are in good hands.
The way Danny runs his program and the way he prepares players for their season, it's just been I think it's had a great impact on my kids and on me too.
It's great working with Bruce, not only because of what he's done in his career as a player, but also what he's done as a coach. So you're getting both perspectives of him as a player and as a coach. And then also he's a great father. So when he goes into his coaching, you can see those characters coming out of him. He really cares about the athletes and the players that he's coaching.
Danny and Bruce complement each other by teaching footwork, speed, balance, and agility. So it's no surprise they have high expectations. But does any of these young athletes know who Bruce is?
You got some athletes that know exactly who he is. One of the most decorated offensive linemen in the history of the game, all pro in 3 different positions. I mean, you won't ever get that again. And so when they meet him for the first time, they are somewhat intimidated.
You know what this is called?
Whoa!
Intimidation.
I don't care who it is. They are somewhat intimidated. The thing is that the way that Bruce Matthews cares about his athletes and the way he coaches it makes you feel very, very comfortable. And I think that's a huge thing, whether it be to the younger kids or even the pros, because now they're not so scared to mess up.
I hope that they have respect for me at least a little bit, and that they hopefully feel like I have something to offer them to make them better players. When kids are able to see the stuff that we work on in practice carry over to the game and have success in the game, then it's an easy sell.
Despite the legendary career, there's one game Bruce would relish the opportunity to play again.
Probably the final play of the game. In regulation. It is caught by Dyson. Can he get in? No, he cannot.
So, man, we were confident that we were going to find a way to send it to overtime and win that game, because they were done. But it didn't work out. It was, every time I watch it on NFL films, I always think, we're going to get it this time.
So, one major moment of discouragement doesn't define the rest of your life. Aaron Lee, KPRC Channel 2 Sports.
We're missing out as fans on a lot of sports from this coronavirus pandemic, but athletes, they're missing out on opportunities. One of those opportunities would have been a first for HBCU athletes. KPRC2 sports producer Aaron Lee caught up with Prairie View A&M players and coaches on that missed opportunity.
Congratulations to the 52 players that have been chosen.
The COVID-19 crisis has taken away more than sports for many athletes.
Shocking. One word, shocking.
It's hard. Well, unfortunately right now, we had 3 guys that was able to be included in that first ever HBCU combine.
Prairie View Panthers running back Dewanye Tucker, tight end Jordan Jones, and quarterback Jalen Morton were selected by the NFL to participate in this inaugural event this weekend. Only 52 HBCU players got that honor.
For me to be on it along with 2 other quarterbacks, it was a blessing.
I feel like for this HBCU period, it was just another opportunity for us to showcase our talent. So very thankful, very grateful for that.
It was just something special, and then for it to get taken away, it was like,
Despite the uncertainty, Jones and Morton are optimistic about playing in the NFL, and adversity isn't anything new to them.
Take it day by day, make the best of it, win every day. That's pretty much been my motto.
It's just another obstacle that I know I can overcome, and I can achieve my goal. It's not a dream anymore, but it's a goal.
A goal they look to complete by hearing their names called in next month's NFL draft.